Sonic Frontiers truly feels like it's about to be the end of an era. I didn't plan this video until I saw the prologue for the game, and just off that alone, I can tell Sonic Team are going all in with what feels like a soft reboot for the franchise, as well as Knuckles getting a new voice actor, and this beyond intimidating shot of Sage. Like, this bitch fully looks like she's about to crush Knuckles' balls with an army of titans. Like, why the fuck are you so depressed for? The last decade has been referred to as the meta era for some. At least that's what I get from watching Jay's reviews videos on Sonic. I've also heard the name Colors era, since that's where all this shit began, except it wasn't. It was Sonic Free Riders, but if you remember that game, you probably remember how terrifying Roger Craig Smith's voice as Sonic sounded the first time you heard it. But I've always looked at this as the anal fisting of mediocre to wank games era. Every game in this last decade, except Generations, just hasn't left much of a lasting impact. At this point, we've had nearly every game bring back Green Hill and then slap their bollocks all around with how much 2D these games have. And even though Frontiers is going to bring back Green Hill, at least that's only a small fraction of the game. 80% of it is still original. Frontiers is about to be the first game with more 3D than 2D. That alone is quite the accomplishment. Sky Sanctuary actually has a place in Frontiers now. I had always wondered why that, of all stages from Generations, came back, because it's only the second time seeing it again in 3D. The music feels like a return to form with its legendary and iconic sounding rock upbeat themes, and the gameplay looks to be the evolution away from the standard boost gameplay people have wanted. No one can say this game's going to be boost to win, because you can't even boost to kill enemies anymore. I just hope this game truly succeeds though. I'm a little bit fearful for its quality assurance. As much as I said I don't care about the popping, as long as there isn't game breaking bullshit bugs that will stop everyone from being able to even fucking move, then I'm okay with it. I feel like Sonic Team have 100% fully taken this game seriously. Funny to me, the last two releases have been remasters, with both not really deserving that name. Sonic Origins wasn't as bad as Colors Ultimate, but it definitely could have been executed with a lot more care. The last three games releases have left fans shitting themselves with how Frontiers will go, but this game shows me there is hope for the future and that the devs may actually be thinking about what the fans want and how to please them. And I don't think this will end up being the same as Colors and Generations, leaving good faith for the franchise and then it ultimately being killed by everything else. I think this will bring a lot of fans with joy they've been wanting for nearly 8 years, and hopefully the game after it will do nothing but top it. I sometimes feel like Sonic Team are trying to almost retcon this whole decade with a real story and a new original gameplay to bring fans in, both old and new. I mean, if the Phantom Ruby ends up being tied into Sage's character, then I'm fine with them giving that another go, as the last game they clearly didn't live up to what they can do and what we know is possible. From everything, this game fully looks to be worth the price tag as well. That alone just makes me smile. I know this was short, but anyway, I've said what I've wanted to say. Again, this video idea literally came up with out of fucking nowhere while watching that prologue. But more on the way leading up to Frontiers, and I'll be streaming the game on Twitch, so links in the description. Also, like and subscribe. It fills me with a joy while also making me hate myself knowing that I beg for shit. Cheers, lads! And until the next time, have a good one.